Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Everyday Display. I'm John, the Everyday Collector. Today we have a collector who you know in the community. He has a YouTube channel that goes by the name of DC and Marvel Collector. We have David stopping by and giving us his double room tour. David, take it away.
Hey everyone, this is David with DC and Marvel Collector. I just wanted to say thank you to John, the Everyday Collector, for featuring my room tour. Hope you guys enjoy it. Just kind of a mix of Marvel and DC scattered across two different rooms. I try to organize it by character and just kind of by my passion for each character and each property. So hope you enjoy it. There is one piece that's missing from the room tour video that I sent acquired, and that's the XM Black Panther. Again, if you kind of want to see everything in more detail, please follow me on Instagram at DC and Marvel Collector. But other than that, thank you, John, and I hope you guys really enjoy the room tour. Cheers. I'll start off with this wall over here. I have my Flash sideshow art prints. I have a Rorschach art print still, artist on Instagram. I have my Reverse Flash by XM Studios, quarter scale, and the Flash Rebirth variant cover with Reverse Flash. The Atrocitus custom quarter scale statue. Down here I just have some miscellaneous kind of coffee table books, some encyclopedias from Marvel and DC, some history books, Kobe, Dirk Nowitzki, basketball, Star Wars stuff. And over here we have Sinestro quarter scale sideshow premium formats with the lenticular Villains Month Sinestro #1 issue next to it. Then over here I have the quarter scale XM Studios Kyle Rayner Green Lantern. Awesome piece. And coming over here, this part of the room, so the room's kind of split in two different sides. So over here we have kind of all X-Men stuff. Over here is all DC. And then where we just came from is kind of another little DC corner with lanterns and Reverse Flash. So right here we have XM Apocalypse, quarter scale. Also an incredible statue. Love how XM does their little name plaques. And Alex Ross Apocalypse cover. Up here we have just kind of some X-Men stuff on the wall. So an Apocalypse single issue. X-Men art print. Magneto art print where he has a Sentinel. A Magneto art print where he's kind of manipulating and tearing out Wolverine's skeleton. I have the Magneto from Sideshow quarter scale statue. I still like this more than the new one that they're coming out with, to be honest. I love the base. People complain about the cape, but it's honestly a pretty great fabric cape. Wolverine, still my favorite quarter scale Wolverine, other than one custom out there from Sideshow. And then XM Studios Sabretooth. Awesome piece. I also like the Sideshow, but I like the XM a little bit more. The mane is incredible. His claws. Behind Sabretooth, I have a art print of Wolverine fighting Sabretooth. Wolverine Origins #1 and Sabretooth #1 variant cover. And then the classic X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 213 Wolverine Sabretooth cover. A couple of those. X-Lives of Wolverine. Weapon X cover. Cyclops, Storm, and Nightcrawler. My other kind of 3 favorite X-Men. And then above all of that, one of my favorite art pieces in my collection, the Alex Ross kind of recreation of Jim Lee's iconic cover, Alex Ross X-Men versus Magneto cover. Beautiful, beautiful art. And then I won't go through every single book like I did in my other room tours before, but this is my whole X-Men collection of books, right? Because it all starts with the books. So, I got the Claremont run, which I have almost all of. And then going into the more modern stuff like New X-Men and Astonishing X-Men. Necrosha and Second Coming and X-Force and all that good stuff. Legion. And then my whole Wolverine collection. The Omnis that Marvel's been collecting, and then the Jason Aaron stuff, Wolverine Origin. And then I have all the X-Men Krakoan era. Well, not all of it actually. I'm missing the Trials of X stuff, but I have all the major hardcovers that have come out so far. That Hickman started with House of X, Powers of X. I don't have all of them actually. I need Hellions. I really want that one. I don't really care about Cable, but I have a lot of it. And then this is my TV setup. So the X-Men stuff is all on the left and Alex Ross print is above it. So yeah, this is my 4K TV. PS5 is behind the TV. Got the controller. And then this is my, I kind of have 2 different areas for movies and games. So there's more movies behind those. Some of my favorite Marvel and DC movies. My games, really like the Dark Souls, FromSoft games like Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. And Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, some other movies. There's more behind there. Yeah, and then PS5 is right there, covered behind a towel for dust. All right, and then moving on to the DC collection. So this is my favorite art print that I have. This is the Ian McDonald Justice League print. It just has almost all my favorite DC heroes on it. Absolutely beautiful. Still have the Trinity, all from Sideshow, the Wonder Woman, Batman by Martine Canelli, and the Superman. Still love all 3 of those. And then behind Wonder Woman, I have 2 of my favorite Wonder Woman covers. Wonder Woman 23 is probably, of the New 52, is probably my favorite Wonder Woman issue of all time. I still have the Jim Lee DC Trinity art prints to match the 3 statues in front of it. And then one of my favorite Superman covers, Rebirth, and then the General Zod Villains Month issue, just like the Sinestro issue I have up there. Then right above that, I still have the Dark Side Jim Lee art print. And now I have my custom, well, this is a Sideshow Dark Side, but it's been custom repainted. It looks incredible. There's another portrait too that I've posted before that has his angry face with his Omega beams about to activate, just like the art print. And he's holding Superman's cape, which is a custom add-on, but you can also hold a mother box in his hand as well. And then above Darkseid, we got some awesome variant cover up there. Superman's cape to match the statue. Brainiac cover of Action Comics, and then Justice League New 52 Dark Side War. And then coming down, we have Brainiac by Prime One Studios. Incredible piece, one of my 2 Prime One pieces. The base is amazing, also lights up his ship. And then below Darkseid and next to Superman, I have my whole like kind of Superman collection. Again, I won't name every book, but I have the majority of my favorite Superman books. And then after that, I have my Wonder Woman collection. Still need Superman Batman Omnibus Volume 2. Yeah, that's my Wonder Woman books, and Justice League, and Batman Animated Series, physical media. Oh, and right below the Trinity, I still have a bookshelf that's not complete. So I have some more Superman. It's kind of my overflow. And then Nightwing. So I have this little, I think Diamond Select Nightwing little mini statue. And then my Nightwing collection. I have more Nightwing as well, but those are my hardcovers for Nightwing. And then going up, I have Martian Manhunter art prints. Love him. Black Manta lenticular Villains Month issue cover. Aquaman New 52. I have my Sideshow Flash premium format exclusive. He's holding Captain Cold's gun. Sculpted by Daniel Bell. Flashpoint Reverse Flash cover. And one of my favorite covers of all time, Flash Rebirth #1. I have the Tweeterhead 6 scale. I don't really like smaller than quarter scale anymore, but I do still love this statue. It's one of the ones, my only like smaller statue I have on display. Well, I have 2 5th scales as well, but this is my only one downstairs. Awesome piece where he's kind of like using his ring to pour bullets into the turret he's created as Construct. And then 2 of my favorite Green Lantern covers, Blackest Nights. Both of those. And then the Sinestro War cover. And the Red Lanterns with Atrocitus, which I have statues of both of those. This is just not on the shelf right now. I just got it recently. The second omnibus of Green Lantern Corps by Tomasi. And then I have the Jon Stewart Sideshow Green Lantern exclusive as well. If I come down, this is my whole kind of DC collection other than Batman. So starting in the corner over here, got my Justice League stuff. So New 52, Rebirth, some of the Morrison 90s stuff. Aquaman. I have the Aquaman by Peter David omnibus coming in soon. Hawkman. My Flash collection. So Jeff Johns, Mark Waid, Joshua Williamson, Francis Manicool, and then Grant Morrison. And then I have my Green Lantern stuff. So I have the the Green Lantern, Green Arrow stuff, the Jeff Johns run, which is one of my favorites of all time. I have the Absolute Sinestro Core War, Brightest Day. So yeah, it's all Green Lantern. And then some more Jeff Johns. I have the JSA run and all in omnibus. And then I have my Green Arrow collection. I need the omnibus of the Mike Grell stuff, but I just have the trade paperbacks, which I still like. And then a little bit of Martian Manhunter. Wish they had more of him. That's the rest of my Nightwing, so that's the Chuck Dixon stuff and trade paperback. Secret Six, which I don't really need the Omni for, I have the trades. The Marv Wolfman Deathstroke omnibus that have coming in. And then my other two Deathstroke omnibuses of New 52 and Christopher Priest. And then this is kind of just like miscellaneous DC cosmic stuff. So Crisis on Infinite Earths, Tony Crisis, some Tom King, Omega Man, Mr. Miracle, Legion Superheroes, you know, the Fourth World, Orion stuff, Final Crisis. And then some DC events. So an Infinite Crisis 52, Justice Gods Among Us Volume 1, I don't have Volume 2. And then my DC Absolutes, so New Frontier, Justice, Kingdom Come, Multiversity. This is my little Alan Moore cover. Well, Doomsday Clock is not Alan Moore, but Watchmen, V for Vendetta, From Hell. And then that's actually a Sandman book. And then if I come down, this is kind of my like Vertigo stuff. That's actually extra head for Sabretooth right there. But I have DMZ, 100 Bullets, Scouts, Sleeper, American Vampire, Lucifer, I need Volume 2, Day Tripper, Sandman. This is actually Dark Horse, but I put it down here because it's Neil Gaiman. American Gods and Norse mythology stuff with Sandman. And coming down here, got some extra Brainiac tentacles I'm not using. There's singles and stuff down here. Some miscellaneous trades. Other box with singles. Those are two recent books. I got Promethea, my other Vertigo stuff. Ex Machina, Planetary, Absolute Train, Metropolitan, Absolute Preacher. And then coming up here is my Swamp Thing little corner. So beautiful art prints. Contemplating nature. I got the Sideshow Ian McDonald art print, Swamp Thing. And then one of my favorite statues, the XM Studios Swamp Thing. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And then below here is my Swamp Thing collection. So Alan Moore, New 52, Nancy Collins. And then Hellblazer. I don't have all of Hellblazer. There's a good amount. And then Justice League Dark, New 52, Rebirth. The Question. That's the rest of the Hellblazer that's also on the Garth Ennis omnibus. And then Animal Man, I don't have a New 52 one, still kind of need that. And then Doom Patrol by Grant Morrison and Demon Knights. So yeah, just to kind of round out what we just went through. Again, that's my DC collection, besides Batman. And then I have two chairs right here and a coffee table. Two recliners, just kind of where I spend most of my time. So yeah, DC on the right, and then once you get to the TV, the left is all X-Men. The rest of my Marvel is in my other room, but this is all X-Men. And then coming around, I got this lamp right here that splits between Apocalypse and my other DC corner, with my lanterns and Reverse Flash. I have another art print of the Lantern Spectrum that I haven't put up yet behind Sinestro, but that will go on that wall right there. And then if I come around here, kind of have this little wall right here. That's my basically movie comic wall. So I have basically a representation of the Dark Knight trilogy, Christopher Nolan, and then my two favorite MCU films, Infinity War and Endgame. So this is the Dark Knight trilogy. Amazing art print from can't remember if it's Mondo or Bottleneck Gallery, but it has like representation of all three films from left to right. Really cool. And then right below that, I just have a poster I've had forever of Heath Ledger's Joker. And then kind of splitting in between those, on the left and the right, flanking it, I have Mondo Infinity War art prints. It's my favorite Marvel movie of all time. And then The Dark Knight's my favorite movie of all time, Infinity War second. And then Endgame, which I actually like the Endgame print a little bit more. I love the colors in that. But yeah, that's my movie wall. And then so that's everything Marvel and DC downstairs. Like I said, I'm gonna film another room tour video. That's gonna be part 2. But my other part of my downstairs collection of, as far as my art goes, I have a Star Wars wall. I had to have some Star Wars representation. So I have Darth Vader sideshow art print in the middle, and then 2 Bottleneck Gallery art prints of my 2 favorite Star Wars movies. So this one is Revenge of the Sith. Really awesome art piece. Anakin's transformation into Darth Vader. And then, yeah, just my favorite Star Wars character, as is a lot of people's, Darth Vader sideshow. I'm not going to get any Star Wars statues. I do have some Star Wars novels that I have in a box and need to display somehow, but this is kind of my walkway of my downstairs, so I can't really do it here. But this is my favorite Star Wars print I have, though. This is the Empire Strikes Back, my second favorite Star Wars movie. So much detail and color in it. So yeah, that is my Star Wars wall. And then my last little wall of my collection is, I just call it kind of my fantasy wall. So I got Lord of the Rings and Berserk. So this is from Instagram artists. Really, these two of Berserk. So you got Guts and the Beast of Darkness. Sorry, the glare's so bad, but Guts slaying some apostles. And then this one is kind of shows most of the characters from Berserk. So got kind of Guts and his crew on the left, the good guys, and then the evil God Hand on the right, and Griffith, Femto, his apostles. And then this is Lord of the Rings, which kind of encompasses all the main characters of the 3 films. My favorite trilogy of all time. So yeah, guys, that is my, again, got the fantasy Berserk Lord of the Rings wall. I have more Berserk in another part of my collection. My Star Wars wall, basically to encompass my non-Marvel and DC loves, because Marvel and DC is definitely my 2 biggest loves, but I do love Star Wars, Berserk, and Lord of the Rings as well. So, but yeah, this is my part 1 of my new kind of collection setup. Now my collection is in 2 rooms, so this is the second room. So I was gonna kind of take you through just like I did the first one. So I got my little Batman doormat in the entrance into this room. And as we walk in, just a quick little spin around before getting anything else. So start with kind of probably my absolute favorite part of my collection, my Batman wall. So this entire wall is dedicated to the Dark Knight. So got Nightwing issue, some Lee Vermejo covers, Batman, Robin, takes on Hellbat suit, confronts Darkseid and survives. Going down vertically, we got 3 different Deathstroke covers. Delotto, Bane cover came out this past year, really good. Back to the top, we got some Ra's al Ghul covers, my second favorite Batman villain. And then I have my Deathstroke by Prime 1 Studios. Was my #1 statue in my collection, my favorite. It has since just very recently been dethroned to #2, but it is still absolutely incredible. Reaper base, his katanas, you can switch out for a pistol. You could have 2 katanas, but I have an assault rifle right now, and then the exclusive portrait is just so sick. Like, it's got the skull and the other side of his regular mask. He's got his swords on the back. And Grim Reaper scythe. And then in the middle, I have shoot, I can't remember the artist. The same artist that does the God of War video games. Raphael, I'm blanking, but one of my favorite art prints, Batman and his villains. And then Bane Rebirth cover up there. And then probably my favorite cover of all time, Scott Snyder's one of his last issues, Batman watching over Gotham. And then I have the 3rd scale Joker by Iron Studios with the Greg Capullo, Death of the Family cut-off face, 2 different eye colors. Very neat portrait. His cane. And Dynamite gargoyle and a little Batman Jack-in-the-Box. That's just a Killing Joke little mini Joker statue with the camera. And then coming down, I have Mr. Freeze Sideshow. Awesome piece. Battering in the ice down there in the cape. I have the first Bane. I love the newer Sideshow Bane as well, but I love this one because it's like a hulking massive presence. Still an awesome piece. Wish the pants were sculpted, but still sick. Sideshow Bane, sculpted by Martin Canali. The base where he's smashing the bat signal. I have the CGC first appearance of Bane. 8.5 to go with it. And then back here is just a really cool friend of mine made a dedication to Batman on canvas. And then going up here, the Lee Vermejo Batman and Joker cover where he's dragging into Arkham. I have the 3 Joker covers. There's more than 3 of these, but these are probably my 3 favorites with the crowbar, the Red Hood mask, and the laughing fish. It's just like a metal plate that an artist made for me. Scarecrow, my favorite. It looks like kind of the Arkham games, but really cool. Clayface and Batman Who Laughs. Let's start over here. This is one of my favorite artists as well. Got kind of Batman and a bunch of different iterations of his villains. Bane, Poison Ivy, Freeze, Killer Croc, Two-Face, Scarecrow, Catwoman, Ra's al Ghul, Man-Bat, Penguin, and Joker. And then Batman in the middle. And then we got Joker Death the Family, issue 17, a Snyder's Run, issue 40. Quarter Vowels. Scott Snyder's Batman Run, my favorite comic book of all time. Just incredible comics. And this is brand new. It's now become my favorite statue of all time. This is the Batman vs. Joker Eternal Enemies by Sideshow. Batman is sculpted by Daniel Bell, and Joker is sculpted by Martino Canelli. There's just so many details. If you look at my Instagram, I posted about it. But the fire and the cape, the cards, the laughing fish, portraits, teeth, the laughing gas. It actually lights up as well. The detonator. It is my favorite thing I own now, I believe. It's just an incredible statue. Complicated to put together, but I love it. And then I also have the exclusive version of it, so this plaque comes with it. So you got the bats, Eternal Enemies, and then this bang gun right here. You can actually switch that out and put that in Joker's hand where the fish is. So, just an amazing piece. Next to that, one of my also favorite Sideshow pieces, Scarecrow. Jason Todd, here, top 10 base. Such a sick piece. And then I have a custom Riddler. Sideshow just announced they're making one, but I'm definitely keeping this one. I love this one. Classic animated series style. The Sideshow one is really cool. The face looks a little weird to me. This one's kind of more classic animated series. And then I have a awesome Sideshow art print with the Court of Owls, Batman facing the Talons. Love that. I think that was an underrated art piece that kind of flew under the radar for a lot of people. And then this is my entire Batman collection. Again, I won't go through book by book, but these are my absolutes. Snyder, Morrison, runs, Dini, the Rebirth stuff, Tom King, Detective Comics. And then all my oversized hardcovers for Batman. Animated series on these. I have the Murderer Fugitive on me coming in. And then these are all of my standard size hardcovers for Batman. So, again, you can pause the video, but I'm not going to read every single one of them like I did in my previous room tour videos before. That is my Batman collection. Again, probably my favorite wall of my whole collection. Batman's my favorite character. And then coming over here, this is basically my Avengers wall. So, we've got Thanos, 3 different issues at the top. Thor. Captain America, Drew Baker's run, the Adi Grana Iron Man covers, Black Panther from the Ta-Nehisi Coates Ultron. Got Hulk, Loki, Galactus. So these are kind of the Avengers villains up here. Loki, Galactus, Ultron, Kang, and then Doom is Fantastic Four. Doom has his own. And then I have an Iron Man art print from Sideshow. And a Doctor Strange art print from Sideshow. Both of those are beautiful. And then below that, on this table right here, I have 2 different Thanos statues and the 3 main Avengers. So first we got XM Studios Thanos. I don't have Lady Death, but I have Thanos with the exclusive parts. Cosmic Energy Hand. Infinity Gauntlet, the smiling portrait. Awesome piece right here. He's got 2 other portraits as well. One of them's a screaming portrait. This is the exclusive Thor Breaker of Brimstone, also sculpted by Daniel Bell. With the Surtur head base. My favorite Thor. This is Iron Man Mark 7 Sideshow. Also lights up. It definitely looks better when it's lit up. It looks amazing. I don't have it lit up currently. This is XM Captain America Ultimate Captain America version B. It looks like version A, though I have it displayed because he can't actually hold Mjolnir or a Hydra flag, but I prefer him just kind of looking like this. He also has another head with just a Steve Rogers head. But I prefer him looking just like Captain America should look. His helmet ready for battle. Slain Hydra soldiers on his face. And then this is Thanos on Throne by Sideshow. Don't have the exclusive, but incredible piece. Still, the throne itself is just a absolute masterpiece. Just spin it for a second. The throne is extremely cool. Extremely detailed. If you check my Instagram, I have better pictures of it, but again, DC and Marvel Collector on Instagram, where you can see everything better. But this is my Dr. Doom corner. So the Del Auto cover, Doom one-shot issue. Fantastic Four, Del Auto, Silver Surfer Del Auto, and then the Secret Wars Alex Ross art prints, Doom and Mr. Fantastic going at it. Love it. I'm gonna eventually fill out this wall with 2 more Dr. Doom art prints, but this is where it is right now. And then up top, so turning the corner, this is my Marvel collection. Besides X-Men, all my X-Men stuff is in my first room tour video, the other room. But starting with the first statue I ever got, the original exclusive Dr. Doom by Sideshow. I got that from my local comic book store. I got the classic Marvel poster. Just can't bring myself to get rid of it. I love it. So many great characters. And then I have my Fantastic Four collection. Some miscellaneous Doom books. I also have the Books of Doom omnibus, which is actually on another shelf. I'll show you. Silver Surfer, Avengers collection. Still need the second Busick and Perez omnibus. Siege, Adventures by Hickman. I have in both omnibus form and oversized hardcover. Secret Wars, waiting on that omnibus to come out. I love that. It's my favorite event ever. And then I'll come to that other part later. More kind of Marvel events, House of M, Avengers, X-Men, Judgment Day, Avengers, Savage Avengers. This is my brief Iron Man collection. I don't have the older stuff. Vision, this is my Captain America books. Brubaker. Thor. We got Simonson, Fraction, Aaron. Kieran Gillen, Loki run. 4 by Kate's. And then I also have, I'm reading right now the 4 by Gillen and Straczynski omnibus. My Black Panther books, Ta-Nehisi Coates, Doctor Strange books. Coming down here, got a little bit of Hulk, Planet Hulk, Maestro, Immortal Hulk, a little bit of Thanos stuff. Marvel's, the Ultimate Comics by Hickman. I need that omnibus still. Infinity Gauntlets, Omnibus, Annihilation, Annihilation Conquest, Guardians of the Galaxy, some of my Marvel Cosmic stuff. Deadpool and Cable, Little Iron Fist, my Moon Knight stuff, my 2 Ghost Rider Omnis, and then the amazing DC and Marvel omnibus. Haven't put that really on the shelf yet properly. Coming down, we got Hawkeye, Miss Marvel, Miracle Man, Star Wars, my Star Wars books. I need that 3rd Empire omnibus that comes out soon, Darth Vader. That's where my Books and Deal omnibus is right now. One of my favorite omnibus. I was currently just reading some of it. And then these are the gallery size editions that don't really fit straight on the shelf. So you got Kree Skrull War, I got Weapon X, and then I also have the Daredevil Born Again Artist Gallery edition. And at the bottom shelf is just singles in there, miscellaneous trades. And I have a bunch of singles both here and in those boxes it contains. So lots of different covers and stuff, and different issues. I have some other CGCs as well. I have the first appearance of Doomsday, first appearance of Court of Owls, a few others, but not on display right now. This is my Daredevil collection. So I got the Iron Studios Daredevil statue. Absolutely love it. Angels showing off his Catholic faith in the stained glass church. The paint is just amazing. But yeah, it's my Daredevil collection. I have basically everything from the first Chip Zdarsky omnibus in the oversized hardcover, so I'm just gonna get the second one. And my Punisher books, Punisher Max, Cartoonist, Jason Aaron, one I finally got. Fury, an Alias, and kind of the Shield and Secret Warrior stuff. This is Venom and Carnage stuff. Because what comes next is my Spider-Man collection on the wall. So, real quick up here is kind of one Daredevil single issue on display. I need it. There's another one I want to frame. Punisher Max, first issue cover. Moon Knight's variant issue. Ghost Rider Del Auto variant issue. And Blade Del Auto variant issue. And And then the rest of this is all Spider-Man. So I got Spidey versus Goblin art prints. Spider-Man issue, Venom and Carnage, classic cover. Venom classic cover, Mark Bagley, I believe. Goblin classic cover, reprint, not there. And then, yeah, to match the art print, I have Sideshow Spider-Man and XM Green Goblin statues. Sideshow Spider-Man with the exclusive head. Love it. And the Doc Ock tentacle face. Really love that statue. And then XM Studios Green Goblin is just a masterpiece. With his pumpkin bomb. And it's got a Norman Osborn portrait twitch out as well. Glider. And then these are all my Spider-Man books. Classic stuff. Ultimate stuff. And then some of the more modern stuff. More Superior Spider-Man. Need the second Nick Spencer on this. And then I also have Fiskale, Spider-Man versus Venom, Sideshow, Bell, classic first appearance of Venom, and then Carnage. This is a Kotobukiya statue. It's also really cool. It kind of fits with this one. Made a little mini diorama here. And then right here is a Spider-Man art print that I absolutely love. It has all his villains on it. Bottleneck gallery. Really dynamic art piece. And then the rest of this room is all non-Marvel and DC stuff. So got a lot of my Dark Horse, and it's kind of like sci-fi stuff right here. Alien, Predator, Saga, Agent Rock Science, Monstrous' Image. This is, so I had in my other room tour video, I had a Berserk wall. This is my other Berserk wall. So, I got Guts in his Berserker armor versus Nosferatu Zod. Black and white, classic manga style, and then colored kind of painting version of them fighting on those swords that I've had for a while. Love that. And then Skull Knight with the Behelit sword. So these are my three favorite Berserk characters. Guts, Zod, Skull Knight. I still have the bookends with the Dragon Slayer sword. Yes, I have read Berserk, I just have not. I read it digitally originally, so I've not opened my deluxe editions. I will one day, but I love them. That's why they're in plastic. But these are the skulls on the bookends, have the brand of sacrifice and the blood and the blade. And yes, I do have all of the Berserk deluxe editions that have been released so far. So there's 314. Hellboy, one of my other favorite non-Marvel and DC series. BPRD stuff. All the BPRD. I don't have everything Hellboy universe, but the main series. And then this is kind of Image stuff. Hero County, all my Hickman stuff, East to West. Had projects, and then Invincible, have all of that. Excited for them to get rolling with that on Amazon. And then it's like crime and history stuff, so Ed Brubaker stuff, Monsters, Mouse, classic, graphic novel Berlin. Kind of like historical / historical fiction stuff. Great books here. Manifest Destiny. Some horror books. So Ice Cream Man, Gideon Falls, Nice House in the Lake. And then this Hellboy book just came out. It should be up there, but it's like reorganizing the whole shelf right now. So that is the rest of my collection, guys. So again, this wall that we just did is my, other than the Spider-Man reprint, this is my kind of indie, non-Marvel and DC stuff. As well as that shelf right there. This corner and wall is almost all Spider-Man. That wall is the rest of my Marvel, basically all my Marvel non-X-Men collection. That's my Doctor Doom corner, my Avengers wall with Thanos and the Avengers, and then my Batman wall. All the Batman books and statues. Oh, and then obviously the middle of my room, where I actually read all my books, yes I do read them, is my Doctor Doom desk. So I have the Doctor Doom exclusive by Sideshow. Awesome piece. On the desk, I have some Doctor Doom covers, books of Doom. Really awesome art print right here. Him trying to reclaim his mother's soul in Mephisto's realm and hell. And then this is definitely one of my favorite statues. This is the God Emperor Doom version of Doctor Doom. You got the Cosmic Cube, the white suit, but yeah, and then that's my reading chair and my reading desk. So, yeah, guys, this is my other collection room, where I'll actually read stuff. Love sitting in here. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed both videos. If you have any questions about any books or statues or art, and you need pointing in the right direction, or just want to chat, I'm happy to do that, because this is definitely my passion. So I hope you have a wonderful new year. I think 2025 is going to be a great year. Definitely. Peace. Have a great day.
David, thank you for sharing not only one, but both of your collection rooms. Love how you laid out the statues, as well as all the artwork on the walls. That is the cherry on the cake. Thank you for sharing it with us. If you guys want to support David, go check out his YouTube channel, DC and Marvel Collector. And be sure to subscribe. David, thank you for stopping by The Everyday Display. Now, if you'd like to be on an episode of The Everyday Display, reach out to me at theeverydaycollector@gmail.com, and we will set up a room tour. Stamps, coins, collectibles, action figures, statues, I don't care what you collect. We want to see it. We want to share it with the community. Bobbleheads, pops, whatever it is. We're here to celebrate collections. Guys, always remember to be safe, collect responsibly. You're watching The Everyday Display. Until next time.